Hey guys, Bees here, back now with episode 22 of the Pokemon Emerald Shinylocke. Last time out, we had a little look around the spooky boat, which, took up probably most of the episode, I would say. And we also went and got an extra encounter over on Route 105, I believe it was. And it was a Primate, so we're nearly finished with doing all this surf stuff. We didn't need to cut that. I don't know why I did. We're nearly finished with sort of mopping up what we can do before we head on to continue the story. I brought Dolores back out the box so we could get this item by using Cut. It's Cherry Berry, and that is disappointing, to say the least. I was hoping that it'd be something good, like a Master Ball, but alas, here we are. And I know there is an item up here that you have to surf to get, so we're going to go grab that. And after that, we are going to go to Numorville. But while I was looking in the box to see who could come onto the team, I'm going to wait till we've had the next few encounters to decide. Because we've got a lot of good options, but just need to try and make the best decision for the team in terms of having a balanced team, really. And while I was looking in the box... Oh. Thank you. Thank you, game. A second lucky egg never goes amiss. Have I got... Are they both not in use at the moment? Yeah, no, neither are in use at the moment. So we'll give one out. We'll give it to... probably the Big Show. Yeah, we'll take the black belt off you for a while, boss. And get back to it. Yes, so I was looking in the box, and I was looking at the routes that I caught Pokemon on. We caught Paras on this route, which was a huge disappointment. Turns out we already had an encounter for this route, so Paras is literally useless and pointless, and if needed I could just release him, because we had already caught, Marill for this route, but just further down, like right next to Slateport, which I'd completely forgotten obviously at the time. Came and caught the Paras, and didn't need it. It was, in fact, my second encounter. So, at the end of the day, we got Paras here. It was an L, but not that much of an L, because it wasn't even our encounter. We got a Marill, which is kind of great. Oh, and well, I say kind of great. It would be kind of great if it was, Gen 6 onwards, where it has Fairy type. It's kind of just okay here in Gen 3, where the physical special split is non-existent. But, we could have... I say but quite a lot, I've realised, when editing. I'm going to try to stop doing that. You pick up on these little ticks and, I guess, idiosyncrasies of the way you speak. It's definitely not something I do when I'm not recording. But getting back to my point, I was going to do the bike path, but I'd rather just get the encounter done, get Numorville done, and then get cracking with the story, because we have spent... This is the third episode. 20, 21, 22. Yeah, this will be the third episode where we've just done nothing. So we need to get back on it. We need to continue the grind and see what the Hoenn region has in store for us, including our Numorville encounter. What's it gonna be? I mean, that's not shiny, so that's okay. I mean, not really very good without speed boost. Static isn't gonna do you much good. Of course it has. Of course we can't. I suppose it's because it's a fast boy. Can we just run away, please? We are 9 levels above it. Yeah, 11 levels above it even. Oh, try again, Bill. Come on. Oh, so I always forget. I very easily forget puzzles in these games. The only one that sticks in my memory is the boulder one, the strength boulder one from... Is that shiny? That's shiny. No, it's not shiny. Fair enough. Look at me, not knowing shiny sprites, as usual. It has colour change, which is pretty interesting. Yes, the only one I remember, off by heart, because of how painful it was as a kid trying to remember, is the one in the Aqua/Magma hideout, right at the end of the game, where it's the weird shaped boulders puzzle. I remember it took me so long to get that and figure it out as a kid that it's just ingrained in my mind. This might be an electrode. I am going to count one electrode in here as a separate static encounter. It's an X accuracy anyway. Ignore me. I'm pretty sure there is at least one electrode in here. Crawdon. Okay, we are very notably absent on shinies at the moment. Oh, it's got stench, you smelly Crawdaunt. We've seen the smelly Crawdaunt before though, so that's okay. Might this be an electrode? Let's find out. Oh, brilliant. Our encounter for New Morville is a nose pass. Yay. Oh, and it's got static as well. We'll get Dewey in, we'll paralyze it. And you know, I said you know again. God, I need to wean myself off it. It's using Sharpen. That is a weird animation. Just to get a bit better attack stat, which won't even matter because you'll be paralyzed. You won't be able to move Nose Pass, and then we will catch you. That did nothing, even with the attack boost. Now let's throw a Great Ball at you. We're not wasting my Safari Ball on a Nose Pass. Oh. Yes, I think if we get a shiny static encounter in the area, that will count as a separate encounter to this one. What is... I forgot what nose is. Oh, it's Nez. Of course it is. Linez. Is it Nez? I'm going to call you Nez anyway, because it sounds funny. Nez. Not Nez. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's Nez. I was just thinking of French. Now that's a mental herb. You know, I might need a mental herb after all this. But this takes us back to the start. Yep, that's okay. So we'll head upwards. There is definitely at least one Electro. Oh, we could have had a Knocked Owl. Continued our collection of birds from the opening 3 gens. Wow. The randomizer gave up on giving out abilities, didn't it? It's like, oh, half of the Pokemon will have static, the other half will have trace. They're the abilities. All the abilities. It's Big Wailord. Oh, we're always running into Big Wailord. What a hero. What a champ you are, Wailord. Oh, he has Sandstream. Az doesn't have Sandstream, does it? I don't think so. Az probably has static or trace, because they are the only abilities. Oh, here we go. I recognise that cry. Oh, it's not shiny, but if it had been, I would have took that. Oh, Shelgon has colour change. We'll just run from Shelgon. That's no issue to us. Then we need to go on that panel. I was gonna say pad, button below us to open up to the route where we need to go. Ah. So, like, we are seeing a lot of the same Pokemon, which is kind of disappointing. I suppose we are limited by the technology of our time, in that this is Gen 3. There are only 386 Pokemon. To be fair, that was the first time we'd seen Nosepass. I mean, I'm disappointed with it as an encounter, but it was the first time we'd seen one, I'm fairly certain. I'm almost positive it's the first time we'd seen a shiny one, because I forgot how nice and golden it is. So I don't know if the statics, all the statics in here, will now be Shelgons. If they are, I'll leave it, and I won't sort of cheat myself into another Drogon. Or, well, it probably won't be a Drogon if it was a lady, because that one was a lady. But if they are different and one is shiny, I will take the first shiny one as my static for the area. We're getting a lot of overlap of typings as well. We haven't really found a good viable grass type. Because, I mean, Execute would be great, but we don't have... Okay, that's a Lairon. That's a Lairon. Oh, look at that. Look at my Pokemon Cry knowledge. It's not shiny, so it's irrelevant. But I recognize the cry. It has stat. Why? Why does everything have static? Stop having static. I'm actually going to attack this. I'm going to go into the big show, and I'm going to bip it with a Sky Uppercut. Or no, we're not going to use Metronome on you. I was just about to say or Metronome, but no, we are not using Metronome. Not a chance. We're going to Sky Uppercut you. Because we know you don't have Sturdy anymore, so that isn't going to be an issue. Oh, goodbye, Lairon. Oh, I can't believe I got that cry. I was like, that's Lairon. I know a Lairon. Oh, a Stardust. We can sell that for some cash money. Very exciting. And we can... Oh. What's it going to be? Oh, Hitmonchan. Trying to take over from what's his face, the big show. I don't think so. Shield Dust. I feel like we've had a Pokemon with Shield Dust as well. Or we've just come across a Pokemon with it and Bobby B has traced it because that's just how we roll. Shiny Crawdon. So my inability to remember the puzzle. I forgot the word for puzzle then. Good effort, Bill. That's put us at a bit of a disadvantage. Means we're going around a little bit slower than we would have liked. But I would say Numorville is the last sort of side questy sort of thing we need to do before we crack back on with the main quest, which is exciting. I was just thinking about what comes next in the main quest, and obviously we see Steven, the boy, Mr. Rock himself. I can't remember what voice I gave him, so... Oh. I recognise it. Of course... Oh, it's a Tyranitar, and it's not shiny. If that had been shiny... Oh, we would have been loving life. I'm insomnia. Can't go to sleep. Fair play, Tita. Yeah, that's disappointing that none of the statics have been shiny in here. I would have happily had any of those because they are 3 powerful Pokemon. Obviously, Tyranitar being fully evolved would be the best of the 3, but I love Aggron. I always pretty much get Aggron when I'm doing a Gen 3 playthrough. It's unusual that I don't get an Aggron. And being the chance to use a Bagon early is always great. Oh my god, I'm so jank. I tried moving right and my controller was like, yes, up. That is the direction you want it to go. I'm like, no. No, controller, please, don't do this to me. Ah, trace to trace, so we've got a nice little trace circle going. Madness. Absolute madness from the randomizer. And this is it. This is the room. Is this all we need to do? I thought there was like there was an angry Pokemon encounter in here that was like, no, you will not safely turn off this generator because we love the generator. There is, yeah. That's usually Thunderbolt over here in the corner. So let's see what it is now. No, it's not usually Thunderbolt. It's usually a Thunderstone. Does Watson give us Thunderbolt then? Maybe Watson gives us Thunderbolt. Hey, Ninjas. I was wondering if that was shiny because it looked a bit different, but maybe it's like a gender difference or something. I'm not even going to bother with this guy trying to run from him because it was just like, no, you're 11 levels higher, but you're too slow. So instead, I'm just going to 4 times effective hit it with ancient power. And, you know, we don't have to run away then, do we, Bobby? Well, that was a nice little easier side quest to get done before we head on over to the other side. Oh my god, another Ninjask. Go away, Ninjask. But we don't care, Ninjask. I'm not going to lie. If you've got static, we know you've got static. Let's just smack it with an ancient power. Oh, we outsped it that time. That's pretty fun. I always picture Ninjask as quite a speedy boy, so even though we're so higher level, nice to outspeed. Can we just run away? No, we've got to slowly walk every few steps, getting encounters that we cannot do anything with. It's disappointing that we did not get a static from it. Early bird. Okay, so we had in here Tyranitar who can't be put to sleep, and Hitmonchan who would just wake up quickly if she does get put to sleep.
And we've seen plenty of you, Crawdon, because we have a core fish. So obviously you're abundant. Like all water types, you're just everywhere. But a waterstone was pretty cool. Not that I think I'll need it, because we have so many water types already, and none of the ones we have need a waterstone to evolve, if I remember correctly. I might be misremembering, but I'm fairly positive. Even if they did, we've got that many that I would just not bother with them. I mean, if that had been a leaf stone, I could have been tempted to put execute in the party. It would be pretty harsh on Bobby B though, because I don't really want to double up on psychic types. It's another reason why I haven't put Swablu in the team, because for the sake of an Altaria, I don't think there's much point doubling up on Dragon type. Not Dragon type, the other type that's the big deal. Flying. I only have one. I only have no dragons right now, because there's me thinking Charizard's a fire dragon, like some sort of Gen 6 kid with my Mega Charizard X, rather than being, you know, a legit Gen 1er, and like Charizard is fire flying son. We are left here. Yes. Okay. I had to... Once again, I just get stuck so easy. Oh, no way. We could have had Alakazam. A nice mustachioed Alakazam. Once again, not a type we really need, though, when we have Mew. We're just being given abundance of water and psychic types. And, of course, a couple of bugs here and there sprinkled in. And you, who is just there. You really are just along for the ride, aren't you, Nosepass? I rate it. I do rate it, but I don't think you'll be getting anywhere near my team. It's a pretty fancy shiny, to be fair, but oh, bollocks! Oh, I'm so bad at this. So this will be a whole other episode just spent flipping about because I don't know what I'm doing with this game. Or namely, with this area. I might buy some max repels, you know. Okay, there we go. That should get us out. Oh, what a palaver. Shiny Noctowl? Like the one Ash has in the anime. Yeah, maybe I'll pick up some repels when we are in... Oh, stop tracing my trace. Yeah, when we're back in Morville. Morville? Morville? Morville. Oh, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, which is not very good of me. And no electric types in here, which is once again unusual because it's the place where all the electric types hang out. I do find it quite fun going between the original Gen 3 games and the Gen 6 remakes as well. Like, you look at Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I mean, I love Gen 4, but they are the exact same game as Diamond and Pearl. But they haven't even gone, you know what? That platinum was a bit good, wasn't it? Let's get some of that shit in here. They've just gone, no, give me Diamond and Pearl. You don't sell repels? What kind of a shopkeep are you? Loon. Huh, these fools. Hey, Watson. I know I made the right choice. This is my thanks. Crunch. Ooh, that's nice. A crunch TM. That could be handy. We could teach that to someone. I'll quickly heal up because we got to be on it. We got to be on the ball because the other side of Hoenn is where things get dicey. You know, it's where there's rain, there's big trees, there's a scary mountain where all the dead Pokemon live. There's a city literally in the middle of a crater. There's a city just in the middle of the sea, on the water. It's heckin' scary over this side of the region. Do we fight Gabby and Ty? It's a good question. I'm going to say yes. Let's fight Gabby and Ty again. Oh, you're Roger. Hi. Do you remember us from last time? Well, I do, seeing as I remembered your names. Who shows how much stronger you've become? Okay. Cue interview! Hello. I am going to do my interview now in the form of a Pokemon battle. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You guys, you're in for a world of hurt. Oh, Wimple has plus. It'd be pretty cool if Swalot had minus then. We're going to metronome. Because that's just what we do with Big Show now. Oh, Swalot gets wrecked. See you later, Swalot. Oh, level up for Big Show. Here we go. Want me please use like flamethrower or something? Okay, that's not awful, Big Show. Could be better. Could be a lot worse. Is confused. What are you going to do to yourself, Wurmple? Smack yourself in the face. No, you're going to Silver Wind us. For some reason, you're Silver Winding the Pokemon weak. Sorry, that is resistant to Silver Wind, though, rather than the one that would be weak to it. Have you really thought this out, Wurmple? I don't know if you have. Definitely not. And we win again. What are we going to say to them this time? That's the question. It was intense. I hope Ty got that on camera. Ty, if you weren't recording, I'll be... Aye! That's what I said last time. I never ever forget stuff like that. The last time we battled, your item skills cleverly does it. Anyway, what do you think? Do you want to be interviewed again? Yes, I do. I need you to describe your feelings about the battle, but it has to be short and sweet. One word. I'm going to say feelings. It made me feel hurried. I felt hurried. Is that the perfect clincher? Or did I just say that the battle made me hurried? We'll swap Big Show into the front to get the leveling up, seeing as he's got the lucky egg. We fought you like that. Here he is, it's our boy. I can't remember what voice he had. Hi, I'm just going to do no. Hi, Roger. It's me, Steven. We met in the cave near Dewford. Have you met many kinds of Pokemon? No, I've met the same 6 Pokemon, and they all have static or trace, Steven. What is wrong with this region? As a trainer of Pokemon, what do you think? Of course, it's not any of my business. It'd be nice if we were to meet again sometime. I don't get why this game forgoes sort of Wallace having this role, because Steven, despite no longer being the champion, really acts like the champion. Take flight, my bird Pokemon! It's a good job it's randomized, or I would be a silly goose having the Big Show in on this. Wartortle? That's not a bird. It's a turtle. Or a tortoise, because I think Squirtle, turtle. It's turtle, definitely, but turtles are swimmies. They swim. They don't run around. Oh, it didn't really matter either way. It got one hit. And a Marill. Ah, so you're some sort of water keeper. Fish keeper. Fish keeper Joe. And you're going to get bopped as well. One of the... See, where it's disappointing that Marill isn't fairy type, for me, it's handy that it's not when I fight it, because I would not have been able to use the Big Show there. Is this a new route, or is this the watery route? I cannot remember. Morvo, no, this is all... Oh, wait, can we access any grass on 1, 2, 3? While we're over this way? Hi, Roger, this is Anne. I tried battling another trainer, but I lost. It was really disappointing. Really? You know what's disappointing? I'm to listen to that phone call. Weeping Bell. Hey, buddy. Once again, a grass type that is kind of useless because we don't have leaf stones. Unless this is a leaf stone. It's not. Full Restore could come in handy though. Can we see if Route 1, 2, 3? Okay, there's trainers. Oh, this has like the really good classic music. Oh, and it's raining. Okay, there's some twins. So we can't get our Route 1, 2, 3 yet, but there is an awakening. So we're never going to be too snoozy. Yeah, so we cannot get an encounter here. Do you want to fight? You do want to fight. That's surprising because you're in the berry farm. You'd think you'd be more chilled out. Like, no, I just want to talk about berries rather than try and beat you up. Haunter? Haunter? It is raining. And there's a Haunter? Go on, metronome it. Big Show. Please metronome into like Crunch or something. That's a normal type move, Big Show. It's the one thing you can't use against Ghastly. Well, Haunter. We'll go into Nyx. Because why the heck not? We can flamethrower it in the face. And we get rid of that silly rain. Get the sun up. Make it sunny here on Route 123. Yeah, big sun. We'll be day at the beach. Bet you've never seen this much sun before, Haunter. Why is it so much faster than me? I'm not keen on this when it's 7 levels below me. Hopefully this should just rinse it though. Yes, it does. Good news. Big Show level up. Oh, level 35 for the Big Show. Rome is about to use Maldo. That's Bug Rock. We'll go into Coco. We do need to get that last slot filled pretty quickly. I'll probably... Do I wait till Fortree City at this point? Because there's plenty of encounters in the area that then we've got a substantial amount of Pokemon to decide from. I'm not going to bother Coco, is it? What does that do? 20. It did 20. And the only reason I didn't kill you is because I'm in the sun. If I wasn't in the sun, my water-type moves would be bodying you, Armaldo. And they bodied you anyway. Esteban. I was going to say I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm just here to destroy. Antidote? I definitely have. I bought antidotes. Yeah, I knew I did. Get that onto Nyx. We've got to sneak. Yeah, I want to get the encounter to sort of round off the episode. So I wanted to sneak past these guys. I forgot there was a trainer here. He's another bird keeper, I'm fairly certain. Oh, shiny Weeping Bell. So this is the same route where I fished, so we don't need to worry about these encounters. Fortunately. Okay. It always makes me sad that we can't bike in this bit. Oh, this is another rainy route. But what is our encounter for this route going to be? Oh, no, I don't want to fight. I want encounters. Seriously, guys, I want encounters? Yeah, here we go. Shiny Kyogre. Oh, if we could find that shiny. Can we find this shiny, please, game? Because that would go straight on my team. I mean, I know that would be two Johto starters, but who gives a crumb diddly crumb? I say that now. We're not going to find shiny Meganium. We're going to get, like, shiny Metapod. Aviator! What are you doing here? Is this just a patch of grass full of starters? Oh, Aviator. I'm sorry, brother. I let you down. What are we going to get? I'm not disappointed. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not disappointed. I would have loved Meganium. I really would. But, as I was saying earlier, Aron, Lairon, Aggron, great. A great trio. Great evolutionary line. Probably has gone straight up the list for who I'm going to add to my team. I mean, if we'd have caught Meganium, there wouldn't have even been a debate. Limber? Oh, it's got Limber, you fiend. You little fiend. And it's raining. We're just going to throw a Great Ball at you then. If you're Limber, all I can do is throw dem Great Balls at you and hope for the best. And the best has been hoped. What a dub. What am I going to call this Aron, though? No, I've got a nickname. I've thought of it. So, the evolution of Aron is Lairon. And to be Larry, I don't know if it's like a Britishism or just a local thing, but if someone's Larry, I'm sure it's not. I'm sure being Larry is just a thing. To be Larry is like someone who's a bit like, oh, all over the place. Bit causing a ruckus, shall we say. Someone being a bit Larry. In the song I Predict a Riot by Kaiser Chiefs, there's a lyric about people being Larry. So we're going to call our own Riot. I think, look at it. I'm back on it. I'm back on the nickname. No, don't go in the death box, Riot. No. Anyway, I'm going to go sort that out in between episodes. We know it has Limber, so that's no worries. I don't need to go check that. But I'm going to nip back, heal up, make sure Riot doesn't stay in the death box, because that'd be sad. But I'm going to wrap the episode up here. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, drop a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more from the Pokemon Emerald Shinylocke. Anyway, guys, I've been Bees. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.